out of, not having a mindset of Yahweh Hashem Shah. Because the scripture say, the thoughts of Yahweh Hashem Shah, but Yahweh Hashem Shah is not in their thoughts. If he was in their thoughts, particularly the Israelites, we're going to say the Israelites are the only one that can get repentance. The Israelites will repent, 2/3 by the way. They will stop what they're doing and they will repent and come back to the ways of Yahweh Hashem Shah. But you know that our people, 2/3 are not going to do that. As the scriptures say, they're wise to do good, they're wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Meaning that to do what's right in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Shah. Now people look at that is that it's square, meaning that it's boring to them to do righteousness, but to do wickedness, they thinking that's fun, it's cool, and everything else. And so that's really why you see a lot of people are being judged because they refuse to repent and come back to the ways of Yahweh Hashem Shah. You see the mindset of our people just continue to do wickedness and to continue to do evil. Like the script say, to do good they have no knowledge. They love to go out, they love the party hardy, they love they love mirth, all the time, which there's nothing wrong with, having mirth. But there's Ecclesiastes chapter 3 says a time and place for everything. And our people, they can't discern that this is not a time for mirth. It's a time for sorrow and great heaviness. Why is that? Because of the things that are coming over here. You got Jacob trouble. You got the devil coming down with great wrath. You have the Karama, the MOT2B. You got World War III on the horizon. You got the nation preparing to go into battle. You got all these prophecies that are taking place, and you got especially, Jacob trouble that's going to try the whole world, and our people, instead of them repenting and coming back to the ways of Yahweh Hashem Shah, they'll cover in gross darkness. You can see that mindset, all they want to do is go out and party and BS all day. That's all they want to do. But meanwhile, they got their enemy, which is Esau Edom, is preparing to try to wipe them out, man. He pushed his beast system. You have the devil just losing his mind, man. He put this technology into place. He had the AI in place. He's about to collapse the financial system. About to put make everything cashless. He's making all these moves, and then you got Jake out here just want to party harder, and they just want to be in a carefree spirit. But this is not the time. This is not the time for that, man. It's not the time to be in a carefree spirit. This is the time of repenting and coming back to the will of Yahweh Hashem Shah. It shows you that our people, 2/3 are in gross darkness. They have no they keep coming off. They have no mind to repent, man. They have no mind to repent, and they don't want to repent. They want to continue to, be wicked. And they want to continue to be in the world, man. That's the reason why Zechariah 13th chapter in the 8th verse said 2 parts of our people going to be cut off from God. Why? Because they're not going to repent. You know, even though that the gospel is being preached to them, even though that the wickedness, even though that they've been told to, to forsake the ways of this world and to repent. You know, 2/3 of our people are not going to do that, man, because they are so desperate, want to continue the ways of the heathen. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? The ways of the heathen is going to get the 2/3 destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to continue those heathen ways, and they don't want to put down the idols. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to follow Yahweh Shem Al-Shah. They don't want to keep no laws. They want to do what they want to do. And then they expect, you know what I'm saying? Then they expect to they expect some way, somehow to get deliverance, but that's not going to work. Because Yahweh Shem Al-Shah requires us to repent and put out the deeds of the old man, to put away the works of darkness, put on the light of salvation, man, which is the law, statutes, commandments, you know what I'm saying, which we, which we will put on, Yahweh Shem Al-Shah willing, we're part of the elect, and that we repent, you know what I'm saying, we put out the deeds of the old man, and we walk in the newness of our life, which is the words of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah. But 2/3 of our people are not going to do that. They continue to be in darkness. They continue to walk out the ways of this world, man. They're thinking that the ways of this world is more profitable than the ways of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah. You know what I'm saying? Which is not. The ways of this world is death, man. What did 1 John 2:15 tell us? It said, love not the world. Not of the things that are in the world. But if any man that love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. You see? You love the ways of this world, man. Love of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah is not in you. That's the reason why you got to forsake the ways of this world and follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah. Because the ways of this world is death. And you can see that death, you see judgment going throughout all the world. You seeing people that are dying left and right, man. That's why, as scripture says, it's high time for us to wake out of sleep. I'm talking to you Israelites, our salvation is nearer than when we believe, meaning that we need to repent and come back to the ways of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah. Yes, in the eyes of the world, that's going to make you a prey. You know what I'm saying? People going to mock you for that, but, whatever. I'd rather be in the ways of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah than the ways of this wicked world, man, which is death in itself. Because these people don't know what's coming, man. They don't know that, famine is coming. They don't know the things that the judgment that the Lord has prepared for the wicked, man. And 2/3 of our people don't understand, nor they don't care to understand that the judgment that the Lord has is for the wicked. But 2/3 of our people are going to get it because they refuse to repent. They refuse to acknowledge their offense and repent and come back to the ways of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah. You know what I'm saying? The ways of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah, they're a spirit in their life. But our people don't want the spirit in life because as the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, even though that they had the men of the Lord, the prophets, warning them, and telling them to repent, said this is the way, walk in it. Our people said that we would not walk in it. We're going to do what we want to do. Basically, in a nutshell, we're going to do what we think is right.
After 1.5 miles, keep
And
right.
you know, in that mindset, you've been deceived by your own mindset, and that's gonna lead to your demise. You know, that's gonna lead to death because you refuse to repent and refuse to follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Al Shah. You know what I'm saying? And you said, you know, I watched a brother video yesterday. You know, a lot of these rappers are dying because they lifestyle that they're living. You know what I'm saying? And they were in darkness. You know, life and death is in the power of the tongue.
After 3/4
You know what I'm saying?
keep right towards Interstate 70.
And you see the mindset of these people. They want vanity. They want their wealth on this side. They want it now. Guess what? This place is going to be destroyed, man. This wicked rulership is going to be taken down. So if anybody, you know, still trying to,
Now keep right.
you know, still trying to, you know, profit from this world, you're going to be destroyed because there's no profit. There's no profit in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, what did Yahushua say? Said, lay up not for yourselves treasures upon the earth. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't lay up for ourselves treasures upon this earth, man. Because these treasures gonna fade away. But he said, lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Because those treasures are gonna be life eternal. And that's what we need to be laying up our treasures in heaven. You know, not here up on the earth, man. You know, not trying to get the wisdom and knowledge of this world. You know what I'm saying? Because the wisdom knowledge of this world is foolishness. According to the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Al Shah. So you got to have that mindset to repent and come out of darkness. You know what I'm saying? Because this place is going to be destroyed, man. And you being in darkness, you're going to be destroyed unless you repent, unless Yahweh Shem Al Shah delivers you from that, man. You know? And, you know, Yahweh Shem Al Shah wants his people to repent. You know, that's the reason why we are in the condition that we're in. You know what I'm saying? Because we broke the law, statute, commands of Yahweh Shem Al Shah. You know what I'm saying? We was the one that went off. So we are the ones that need to repent, and we need Yahweh Shem Al Shah to clean us up, man. And so, you know what I'm saying? Come out of the ways of this world, O house of Israel. You know, repent and return back to the ways of Yahweh Shem Al Shah. You know, and that's it for a lesson. You know, want to give all praise, glory, honor unto Yahweh Shem Al Shah by Shem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.